Hello beautiful people. Today we're going to be going over the side yard and that revitalization of this side yard. I had ficus trees over here for privacy and they were killing the sidewalk. The roots were uplifting the slate and concrete, so hence we needed to remove them, and that is exactly what I did. I removed the ficus trees and then I painted the concrete black. I will link a video clip as to how I did that. Now we're decorating this side and I decided to take the rose bushes from the back patio, which were getting overgrown and super large and heavy. They were falling over, and replant the rose bushes because they're absolutely gorgeous when they're in bloom on this side patio walkway area that I will actually turn into a sitting garden. Okay, beautiful people, we are over here on the side of the house today getting this together. I love the full transformation of everything that's taken place. I took all the trees out that were overgrowing and killing the concrete and replaced them with olive trees, which the roots are not as aggressive as what we had before. I have placed, I took the rose bushes that were deck side or pool side and I placed them here. Today what I'm actually going to do, I'm creating these posts so that I can hang cafe lights. This whole entry side walkway I want to be covered in cafe lights. I think that would be great. I've already started with one and the concrete is setting up. It's quick concrete. Then I'm going to paint this out black. This is a 10-foot pole. I wanted them to be tall because of the wide area. I've got 15 feet of space to cover in this area. So I really wanted them to be tall to maximize the circumference of the space. And I didn't want a small 8-foot pole. I thought it would be too small. So I switched up and I got a 10-foot pole and it's ginormous, but I think it's gonna work perfect. So I'm starting with the second one and we're gonna get started. Guys, I'm doing this by myself, so I had to kind of like come up with some makeshift support systems. So that's why this one's on its side. This is here. Before you asked how come I'm placing this in a pot, I think it's easier to move around, or if I get tired of the cafe lights and I want to place them somewhere else, I can just pick the pots up and move along and place them in a different area. And besides, the pots are beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. There is a hole at the bottom of each pot, and here's the hole at the bottom of each pot. So what I decided to do was take a nail or screw in and use this plate for support. Okay, beautiful people, we are back with this side entry area, getting it together. I'm not sure what day this is. It might be 2 or 3, but what I've already completed is the posts for the post lights, the beautiful pot, the white pots. It's already been concreted. Today I'm going to attempt to paint all of the posts, all the sides, all the things. I decided to go with a black color. Hopefully I will get a lot done today. It's not early, but I've already been working. As you can see, I'm probably dirty already. So I've been working on different things that I just didn't record because I'm trying to see the value in it. But they were a lot of little things that I needed to do. Move furniture around, clean some more furniture, that sort of thing. There are so many areas. I may have 10 different areas in my backyard. So it's a lot to get together, but I can't wait to share it with you guys. So today we're gonna paint the posts. I'm going to paint them black. Hopefully it should take maybe about 30 minutes and then I can move on to the second task. Now it's time to move the beautiful poles that I made. I am so proud of the poles. I wanted to do this for a long time to create the pot and the pole effect and have lights in this area. To be honest with you, I want to put them all across the pool, but I wasn't sure that I would really like the cafe light. So I says, well, let me start with a smaller section, a smaller area, and see if I like the effect of the cafe lights, and then I'll go from there. So right now I will place 3 on this side, and then I'll place 3 on the left side, your right, I believe, or my right, your left. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can actually go to your local Home Depot or Lowe's and get a, what would it be called? It's like a, it's a square concrete, and it will help to level an area. But for me, I'm not really that concerned with it being leveled because the pots are heavy enough. I believe they're heavy enough, whereas when the wind blows, it should not fall over. But if it does, it's just pots and poles. I think I made them heavy enough. I will test them before I just let them go. I will test them. But for now, I am going to move each pot over to the appropriate area where I want things to be. So this is, I already placed 1 here. This is my second. And then the third is going to be over in between the 2 roses. Okay, beautiful people, we want to finish, or I want to finish this side setup. So all the posts are in place and absolutely gorgeous. My rose bushes have been replanted. They're struggling a little bit, but we're gonna get it together. And the gorgeous olive trees are here with the floral that's around there. The turf is in place. It's not completely finished yet. I've got a list of how I want to hang these cafe lights. I did a little diagram just so I don't get confused on how I want to execute that. Let's get started. There's so many ways for you to actually hang the cafe lights, but I'm going to show you guys. These are the basic things that I'm using. One would be just regular wire that I will use. This is an eye hook, and this is a tension, and this is the wire. It allows you to hook this on, and if you close it, you're pulling the tension of the wire so that it's not floppy. I want to try to get these as straight as possible. I don't really care for them when they droop, but this is my first time doing this, so if I can do it, you can do it too. Let's go. I will pre-drill a hole in the post just so that I don't split, so that's why I'm doing this. What I'm going to try to do is hook the lights. I'm going to try to hook the lights and the wire at the same time, but let me see if I can lay the lights out a little bit better. The problem is these things get so tangled up that I'm afraid to untangle them, but we'll see if it works that way. It gets all tangled up again, then we know that technique did not work. I am so excited to have this space over here. I can't even, I'm just grateful to have it. I love olive trees. It is so gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4 olive trees. Then I have the geraniums down below. I replanted these, so that's why they look a little picket right now, because they were bloomed in another area. I took them from that area and replanted these. This wall was painted white. I can't say enough about paint and just refreshening up a space with just paint. I love these columns. I painted the poles out black. You guys have seen that along the way. And now, guess what, guys? I have my cafe lights. I am in heaven. So hopefully they all work. Tonight will be the test. But now I'm going to accent this space and place seating here. This is one of, I can't tell you how many seating spaces I have on the property, but I am loving this. Now, keep in mind, I am repurposing things. The only new furniture that I purchased this year was the new furniture in the living room area. That's it. Everything else is reusing already what I have. I have been wanting to redo this area for some time because the AC units are over here and they are hideous, just hideous. So fixing up this spot, but for some people the AC units are in the backyard. So I'm blessed in that regard that my AC unit is not in the back patio, sitting on the patio. It's on the side of the house, which that's a blessing. So I'm gonna start decorating and accenting this area. These chairs were in front of the fireplace last year with the green. I will reuse the green cushions, but let's get the chairs on board. This will definitely be the last year I use these green cushions. They are having a moment. So this will be the last year that I use my green cushions, and they're not too bad. It's been 5 years. I need to wet them down, so that's probably what I'll do. Magnificent. So I am definitely just using what I have, and that needs to be cleaned off. All right, let's clean that up. Let's give her a moment. I've had her a long time, guys, so I don't even remember where I got her from, but she is going to have a return this year. We are going to sit her right here because she's lovely. I'm going to add in the pillows, and then I'll get some shots of what this gorgeous, gorgeous side yard looks like. Love it. Since I have the green, I've got the green turf, the green chair, the green cushion, white chair, green vase, I want to bring in a punch of a different color, and that would be this yellow. Wow, that's gorgeous. It's a two-sided fabric. You've got the sunburst, which are kind of like rosebuds on that side, and on this side you've got the rosebuds and then a large floral inverted leaf. The inverted leaf is in the golden dark yellow, and then it's got a cream background. Fabulous. That's one side, and this is the other side. Absolutely fabulous. So let's put the yellow here for a punch of color. I think I want to see that side. There's my punch. How gorgeous is that? Can somebody just say gorgeous? Because it's gorgeous. And that is the second side. That's stunning. Absolutely stunning. These pillows are available on the website creatingwithmimidecor.com. I got to get used to saying that. I'm so excited. creatingwithmimidecor.com. I love it. So we're going to add 2 more yellow pillows over there, and this is just inviting. This area here that we're standing in, it is the entry side yard, and I think it is fabulous to welcome your guest into your backyard patio area with just fabulosity going on here. This motif over here is the same color choice, but it's a lattice on the front, and it's white. But I'm getting dirty already just stuffing the pillow on the back. I think that's really unique to have 2 different yellows. I'll get another lattice. That chair I wet, so I'm going to let it dry.
call it what we want. Mistakes, we only get better. We only get better. We only get better. We only get better. We only get better.
If you like this video, hit that like button or subscribe. You will be notified each time there is a new upload. Until next time, make every day a great day.